psychodrama. Do you think that only makes the chances of Keir Starmer becoming Prime Minister more likely?
As I said in my Express column yesterday, very good column every Wednesday.
I always read it, Anne. I always read it. Don't you get me wrong.
As I said yesterday, Labour doesn't have to do anything at the moment. Keir Starmer doesn't have to oppose. He just has to sit and watch while the party opposite just disintegrates in a civil war. And if that's what they want, if the Tories at Westminster don't care if they lose the next election, if they really want a socialist, and it will be a socialist government, if that's what they want, okay, carry on as they are now. The option is to say they'll move on, they'll accept the result of that vote, and that they will become which they certainly haven't been for at least a year, a cohesive fighting force that will not only take on the opposition, because they're so feeble actually it doesn't require much taking on, but that they will take on the big issues facing the country and persuade the country that they have at least some. No party's got all the answers, but at least some of the answers. Their choice, that's all I'm saying. Their choice. And the more that people like Jeremy Hunt go on television and speak ill of the leader, and the more that they feed the media with all these headlines, the more they feed the media with anti-Boris comment, the more likely it is they're going to lose the next election. And we hear about MPs being worried about holding on to their seats with Boris. Try holding on to their seats with a civil war over the next 2 years.
Well, indeed. And I thought the whole point of the 1922 committee rules were that there can't be another confidence vote for 12 months because... Yep. Boris has won, the party should unite. But it seems all of a sudden like there's whispers, maybe the rules can be changed. Do they not understand that the whole point is that you can't use confidence votes as a way to get at a leader over time? You have your opportunity. If you lose, you have to shut up for a year.
Well, not only do they not get that, but what they don't get is that if there were to be a rule change and another confidence vote, then by definition, all this internal strife is going to go on. And it's going to go on for months, if that is what they try and do. They can't, of course, just change the rules. There has to be a vote of the entire 1922 committee. That's all the backbenchers. There has to be a vote. So that would have to be organised. Then if they did decide to change the rules to 6 months or something, we then spend 6 months locked in this same argument over Boris's leadership, not able to get on and do anything. And, it's all very well to blame the media. And yes, the media is very heavily biased, but who's feeding them the stuff with which to exhibit their bias? The Tory party. I've seen it before, Dan. I saw it in the major years when we had wrangling and really serious wrangling with not Boris's large majority, but with a very small majority. And it damaged us so much that there was a record Labour landslide at the next election. Now, I think Labour would have won anyway because we'd been in 4 terms. People wanted a change, but they needn't have won by that sort of margin. We, the party, gave that to them, and now they're doing exactly the same again.
Very good advice from Anne Widdecombe, a woman who has been there before. Anne, thank you so much.